the product owner on my team comes to me, I've just shown the client the work we've just done and all the icons on the page were missing. We need to sort it out. Can you help? So what now? Well, I'm going to introduce you to the 5-step process that I use to fix this issue. Step number 1, what is the question we're trying to answer? Number 2, decide which data to gather to answer that question. Number 3, build the instrumentation. Number 4, use the graphs. And number 5, improve. Now in the example that we're talking about, I've deliberately excluded build and improve. We're just going to be talking about an example where we already had all the data that we needed. Question is, why are these icons missing? We can't answer this question directly, but we can come up with a list of maybes, otherwise known as hypotheses. Maybe the build pipeline broke and all icons across the whole site are missing. Maybe somebody pushed a commit where they broke all the icons on that specific page. So, what question are we going to ask to eliminate the first possibility? Are all the icons on the page broken? Let's decide which data to collect. The event we want is request handled. We want to filter by any path containing packs/icon, and then we want to group by status. Here are our logs. We're now going to filter by event name. So this is now showing us all the times an HTTP request was handled. We're now going to filter by the icon path, and we're going to group by status. So the answer is no, not all the icons are broken. Okay, let's ask another question. Which icons are broken versus the fixed ones? We've got the same event, request handled. We've got the same path for all the icons. We're going to group by both status and path. 4 icons are okay and 2 icons are broken. We've just learnt 2 things about our system in a matter of minutes. Doesn't it feel nice to be definitive? We can revisit our maybes. Maybe the build pipeline broke and all the icons are missing. No, it is not that. There are some icons that are fine and some icons that are not. Maybe someone pushed a missing icon in a commit. Well, if it was one missing, we wouldn't have 4 different icons failing. We need more maybes. This is why debugging is a creative act. It pushes you to come up with more possibilities. Maybe each deploy has a small period afterwards where old icons don't work. Let's test that. The specific question we want to ask is, how are these icon failures distributed over time? If the hypothesis is correct, we should see little spikes after each deploy. If it's incorrect, we should see a fairly even spread of icons being broken over the whole time period. We're going to plot the same event. We now want to filter by path and status. So this will just be showing the broken icons. And now we're going to group them by time period. We can see the bars are fairly evenly distributed. Our hypothesis was each deploy maybe has this small invalidation period where the old icons don't work. Well, we can say that's not true. So at this point, there was enough information for me to compare with an engineer, and it turned out the problem had been fixed months ago for other assets, but not for icons. So we changed the build method for icons, we pushed the code, and it was fixed. By applying my 5 steps to observable software, we turn the chaos into clarity. If you've ever faced production chaos, try these 5 steps. See how you get on. Let me know in the comments how observability has helped you solve tricky issues. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.